you with medical tasks. So this is an entire long article. I have broken it down for you in my monitor. So first thing, can it be a personal doctor? So 68% adults already use search engine like Google for medical. If they have any problem, they'll search problems in Google. Now also Google has competitor because now 32% have moved to AI chatbots to ask their doubts. So in early 2000s, patients would come with information from blogs when they visit the doctor. But these were only the tech savvy people. Not everyone would read articles and go early 2000s. Then the late 2000s, engine can now recommend to you what to see. So imagine like if you see one content now in TikTok or Instagram, you immediately start getting interested reels, similar reels like that. You will get similar recommended articles. So due to this reason, patients come with high confidence. I know a lot of details now. I feel like a doctor, but some are also misinformed. And then this leads to two other tasks. So one is this leads to two conditions. So one is cyberchondria. That means you're too obsessed with searching your health related problem, you end up with false data. You think you have that illness. That's one. Second one is you have hypochondria, which means it's you fear you have some kind of a disease. Even if doctors say, no, no, you don't have this disease, you think, no, no, I have this disease. So that kind of a psychological problem is there. So the cyberchondria, it means if you search a simple headache, you end up with something like glibos. I don't even know how to pronounce this. You have this stuff. So which means that is brain tumor, brain cancer. You have grade 4 level brain tumor cancer. And that's a real scenario. It's not even made up or a made up example. It's completely real. So what happens is these search engines are optimized for engagement. But how it works is if you are spending long time on any one of the articles, that get pushed to you further. So now makes sense. See, now if you read an article, if it says you have a normal headache, you just maybe drink either salt water or something like that. If it says, you'll find not interested. If you see a article heading like you have brain cancer if you have headaches, you'll think, what, do I have brain cancer? You'll click that article. You'd spend a long time reading it, trying to match it to your actual scenario. And as you read symptoms matching to yours, you'll get crazy, you'll get obsessed, you'll get insane, you get anxious. So that's what the entire article is saying. So that will get recommended to you more, those kind of articles. Now AI. People are saying it is like Google, but of course it does feel like a friend. Why? Because you can chat and it gives a response like a friend. So it will give answers with high authority and confidence. Full confidence it will give. It won't say, I don't know this area, I don't know this area. It will give an answer which it thinks is right. So, but it is an unexplored area. This can make cyberchondria even worse. I describe cyberchondria, which makes you absolutely obsessed and gives you a belief you have an illness which you don't have. And then next part is this bit is there. Okay, this bit. What questions are safe to ask? I got too exhausted drawing all of these. So I asked ChatGPT to generate an infographic. So it's very easy here. So the questions which are safe to ask an LLM. So green area, this is fine to ask an LLM medical questions, such as you have a diabetes, give a meal plan. So you can ask that, no problem. And then you're trying to get a new exercise program, can you help? This also for me personally, I wouldn't recommend going this way. So I follow workouts of a YouTuber, this area, and I post my videos too in my social media. So I wouldn't ask an LLM to give me a workout plan. Yeah, you can check out my profile. I have a lot of workouts. Then you'll get to know. And then doctor describe me this kind of medicine. What are some common side effects? That is also fine. You can even Google it. You get, even I do this sometimes. If I just have a common flu, if I get a medicine, I would Google and see, okay, what are side effects or why would this take away my flu? This fine. Yellow area. So preparing for doctor visit. You're going to visit a doctor. What questions that doctor will ask, how you should answer, you can prepare that. Understanding after a visit, so doctor can give some notes, you can get help and discuss with the AI. Getting a test result, of course. So if you get test result, no clue what it has, so you can ask AI. Or simply, even better, just find your friend or cousin who is doctor. That's even more better than an AI. Then provide context history. Yeah, these better for your symptom, your timeline. These are the dangerous areas. You, how do I manage my condition? That's the first question you can ask exactly. Is my doctor prescribing the right medication? If it says no, you need to take medicine. You go to pharmacy, you get medicine, you get completely lost. Why was I prescribed drug X over drug Y? Very dangerous question. These needs your doctor expertise and the full picture of your health. Yes, this is all there is, and there is some security issue also, but it's not as major. People are already prompting Google or this AI, so that's not a major problem also.